Hey, Merry Christmas and welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Yes, Merry Christmas, or I should say Happy Halfway to Christmas. This is the second annual Halfway to Christmas special where we drink a Christmas-themed beer in the middle of the summer. Or actually 4 days into the summer, technically. So this year we got the Goose Island 2009 Christmas Ale. As you can see, it says American Brown Ale. Develops in the bottle over 5 years. Best enjoyed in a nonic pint. And there's a whole thing about this Chicago Christmas ship charity thing. John and Greg Hall, bottled on October 30th, 2009. And I guess this is bottle 1216. Alrighty. Well, I mean, we got a nice brown beer there. They call it a brown ale. Look, it matches the couch. It's camouflage. What, like two and a half fingers of head. It's tan, yellowish, foamy, frothy. It actually smells pretty good, and it's for such a, like I said, small beer. Like as soon as I pop the top, I could actually smell it. It's really impressive. So it's like, it smells like a stout, or something in that range, like very caramelly, very toffee, very syrupy, confectionery. Sweet and rich. It has almost kind of like an alcohol kind of scent to it, but I really don't think that is, and I think it's only 5.7% ABV. So, I gotta say, I'm impressed so far. So let's see how it goes. Cheers. Wow. That definitely tasted like a Christmas ale. Or some kind of winter seasonal. Just like the nose, it's all the syrups, the coffee, or not the toffee, the caramel, a distinct kind of nuttiness in there too, almost like roasted peanuts or something. Extremely smooth. I'm really surprised. It's like, I don't know, it sounds like medium to thick in the mouth. It's tepid. It almost kind of like coats your mouth like an imperial stout might. But then it just goes down so smooth. The head is imparting like kind of a pretty creamy texture to it. I'm taking big swigs because it tastes so good. Getting some nice lacing so far. Yeah, I gotta say I'm really impressed. You know, especially, Goose Island, never really been a huge fan of them. And this was made way before they sold out to Bud completely. And I didn't think a beer this small would last this long. So, yeah, so far this is a winner. I'm just going to sip on this for a few minutes more and we'll come back to my final thoughts. I don't know what they did, but they did it really well. For a 2-year-old Christmas vintage in the middle of the summer, I am just floored by this. It is so tasty. It's like I said at the beginning, it's like just like syrup. It's like caramel, toffee, a little bit of butterscotch in there. Definitely roasted peanuts in there. It's just slight bitterness in the middle. But it's one of those beers, I have a sweet tooth, so I love, those chocolate and coffee stouts and all that stuff. But this is like a completely different kind of sweetness. It's just like the syrups, like I said. But the difference between this and those other beers that are just like too sweet is that this one never gets old. Like every sip was just as tasty as the first sip. It's like it's never starting to get old on me. Like, oh, okay, it was good at the beginning, but now it's not. Having just killed this whole bomber, and I'm kind of sad I only have, a couple ounces left here. It's still just as tasty, and it hasn't really, as far as complexity, it hasn't like changed all that much since the beginning. I mean, but it's still just as tasty. It's super smooth. Drinkability on this is amazing. It's like a nice kind of, the head gives it like a nice kind of creaminess to it. Has some nice lacing on the glass. It's kind of worn out by now. So I mean, I really like it for the amazing, delicious taste, and the drinkability is fantastic. Anybody could drink this. So if you can find a 2009 vintage at your beer store. I don't know if my beer store was hoarding them. They said they just kind of got them out of the blue. But if you find this, pick it up. So, oh yeah, so the rating. this is going to be a shock. I'm going to give this the full 10 out of 10 for the Goose Island 2009 Christmas Ale. Like I said, Christmas came early this year. And that's the first 10 of 2011. I've given out a lot of 9s this year, but no 10s. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for some real Christmas reviews in a little less than 6 months, or just come back in a few days for another summer beer review. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.